Hey guys, Stacy the Homegirl here, talking about closing costs today. So specifically seller closing costs. So what is closing, first of all? So closing is the day that the home is bought or sold and it's finalized. Okay, so everything we do is worked up to that point of closing day. So closing costs are items that are charges and fees that show up and that have to be paid before the transaction and the home ownership transfer takes place, okay? So one of the first major closing costs is going to be an outstanding mortgage balance. So your title company or your real estate attorney will look into your current mortgage if you have one. If you don't, fantastic. But they will look in to see what that balance is, and that will be taken away from the sales price of your home, okay? Then another fee you're going to have in closing costs are commission fees. So typically in the state of Florida, a sales commission for a real estate transaction is 6%, right? So if for some reason there's a buyer's agent, which means you're selling your home and you have a listing agent, if another realtor brings a buyer, that 6% commission is going to be split so that your listing agent will get 3% and the buyer's agent's broker will get 3%, okay? Then you have dock stamp taxes. In Florida, the rate is 0.70 for every $100 because the government's got to get their money too. So for example, your home sells for $400,000, that's a $2,800 tax they're going to include on your closing costs. You're going to also need to purchase title insurance. Both parties, the seller and the buyer, will purchase it, and it protects the property seller and the buyer from any future losses resulting in title defects that were unnoticed during the transaction, okay? There's going to be a title search and examination. There's going to be a lien and permit search. So that's added on. A recording fee to record the signed documents and make the transaction valid. There's going to be a closing services fee, which is where you close. If you have a title company or you have a real estate attorney, they're going to charge their own fee for getting all the paperwork together, doing all the work, and closing at their office. You're going to have any property taxes that are outstanding, any HOA prorated dues. There's going to be something called an HOA estoppel fee if you're in an HOA community, and that is can be up to $299, and that is to pull all your information together from the HOA and get the transfer started to the new home buyer. If your HOA is delinquent, they can charge $179 more. And if we need it expedited within 3 days, they can charge up to $119 more. Now there's also something called a contractor's lien, also that can be in your closing costs. And that is if you had some sort of work done on the home, say a pool or a roof or new windows. The contractor typically comes in and puts a lien on the home to make sure that that job is paid for. So if you haven't paid for the job and you don't have paperwork signed off saying that it's completed and paid for, that lien's still going to be on your home at the end of the sale, so it's going to need to come off in your closing costs, right, and be deducted from the sales price. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My number is 813-842-3077. I hope this was informative and helped you a little bit about what closing costs are for sellers. So you can even reach me on Facebook, on my Facebook page, Stacy the Homegirl, Dalton Wade Real Estate Group. Hit Messenger. Send me a message through there. However I can help you, I'm happy to help. I know not everyone knows all these things about real estate. So if there's something that comes to mind or something that you're curious about, just shoot me a message, okay? Have a great day.